Welcome to Ashton Gate for today's game against Rotherham Titans. Now Bristol will be going in search of their fourth straight league victory this afternoon. And last time these two sides met in the regular season, it ended up in a 6-try thriller. Now let's see how we fare against the Titans this time out.
Well, Andy Robinson keeps faith in the majority of the side that overcame Jersey last weekend. It's also the youngest matchday squad since November 2014, and Bristol's opponents on that day were Rotherham Titans. 2 changes in total for Bristol, and one of those spells a first start of the new campaign for Glenn Townsend in the second row. Academy centre Nick Carpenter retains his place in the back line after an impressive display at St Peter last weekend, and Max Crumpton is named among the replacements for the first time in the campaign. Of course, he grabbed Bristol's bonus point try in this fixture last season. So Will Goodwin gets us underway here at Ashton Gate. Bristol looking for their 4th straight win of the season so far. And Bristol knock on off the kick-off, so Rotherham will have the put into the first scrum of the game. It's a cleaner ball for Bristol this time. And Jones just knocks the ball on. Rotherham with an opportunity to counter-attack, but rather than spreading the ball wide, they go route one, take the ball in. Now Rotherham may spread it. Bristol's drift defence is going to have to work well here. It's a lovely pass out wide. Augie Slovic couldn't make it. And Rotherham are over for the first score of the afternoon. Wonderfully worked counter-attack from the visitors. And it's Ben Rath who crosses and grabs the first points of the afternoon. Ollie Robinson hanging just back there. Mark Jones to throw the ball in for what's almost certain to be a driving maul. And it's set, and Rotherham have got other ideas though and put in a wonderful counter drive. Now Bristol wheel round, charging forwards. Surely a score here. A wonderful drive from the home side, just shy of half time. This will be certainly converted by Henson as well. Ollie Robinson, the beneficiary of more great work from the forwards. Bristol needed that going into half time, they really did. Henson adds the 2 extras and Bristol take the lead. Big shove from Rotherham. Eadie picks up, sees some space in front of him, tries to push his way forward. Look for that offload to Cliff, but rather sensibly kept the ball in hand. Robinson off Cliff's shoulder, looking for an offload again. Bristol just a metre short. Gaston Cortez stretches his arms out and grabs a try. Bristol will be very happy with that within the first minute of the second half. They ended the first half pretty well, and they've started the second half even better. And it was Gaston Cortez who saw enough of a gap ahead of him to push his way and stretch his arms out to grab Bristol's second try just inside the second half. And Henson adds 2 points to Gaston's score. And Bristol look a little bit more comfortable now. Jones to Glynn. Glynn presents backwards and Bristol are going to try and drive their way over the line here. It's static to start with. Rotherham have attacked it well as they did the last one, but we all know what happened. Last time Bristol got a shove on. And it marches forwards. Gaston Cortez at the head of it once again. At the tail, Ollie Robinson. And another try for the home side in the second half. Great work once again from the forwards and textbook stuff. Ollie Robinson at the back to capitalise on it. That driving maul working exceptionally well today for Bristol. And as usual, Henson's conversion is good. Adds 2 to Bristol's score. Ollie Robinson with the ball in his hands. And Bristol's maul's good. It's marching forwards. Ford Robinson at the head of it. Comes out. Hampson. He's going to have to go on his own. Gets felled and gives the ball to Robinson. Bristol need quick ball here. They're queuing up for it outside. Out to Tubby into the corner. And Bristol get over eventually. Some wonderful driving work. Once again, it's been a real weapon in this game for Bristol, and it's paid off again. Craig Hampson making that initial break, thought for all he was worth he was going all the way, but the ball then started to work its way through Bristol hands, and Jack Tovey was the beneficiary out on the wing to grab the try and push Bristol's lead even further. Henson's conversion is good from right out there on the far side wing. Been metronomic today and adds 2 more. Rotherham line out then. They're going to try and drive their way towards the Bristol line, but it's gone to ground, so they're going to have to try and build something. Pick and go with the forwards around the fringes. Once again, pick and go. Jamal Full-Robinson pushing his way forwards, gets a toe on the ball, but Rotherham still have it. They break through the centre, and it's the replacement hooker that's going to go over. You didn't see that one coming. It's Darren Harris that gets over for Rotherham right at the end of the game, taking the shine off Bristol's bonus point for short, but it's all too little too late for Rotherham. And the conversion's made for Rotherham through Ross Jones, and that brings the scores to 28-12 with all of a minute to play. Bristol want to end this one on a high. Hampson to Traynor, goes route one, takes the hit, and he's backed up by Joyce. Hampson changes direction, ball around the back to Varndale, who knocks on. And surely that will spell the end of the game. Does so. Maxwell Keys blows his whistle, and Bristol win 4 on the bounce.
So another victory for Bristol then, who see off a spirited Rotherham side with a bonus point win at Ashton Gate. You can click here to see all the post-match reaction from today's game. And you can join us back at Ashton Gate in a fortnight's time as Yorkshire Carnegie visit the West Country. And don't forget there is an earlier kick-off time of 1:30. We hope to see you there.